Okay, I've already done my skincare, put on my moisturizer, serums, all that good stuff. So to go forth, I'm gonna put on my primer. I'm gonna use the Too Faced Poreless. I'm still torn about this. I don't know if I like it, or I don't know. I feel like I have to use it more than I do. I'm really bad at interchanging things out instead of staying consistent with something. Because I have so many different makeup options. Right now it's Easter. So, yeah. The last time y'all saw me, it was like way before Christmas time. But I worked at Sephora for the Christmas holidays. I loved it. I plan on going back just because I consider that my stress release after I get off my regular, career job. And I don't know, it's just a stress release. I don't feel like I'm working. And I learned a lot working there. Like, I've never done like white people's makeup or anybody who's like lighter than me, other than my sister, but she's like maybe a shade lighter than me. But I've learned like how to figure out people's undertones and based on their skin tone, what I see, and they have rosacea, like all that stuff. Like I love makeup, and working there helped me a lot. And like I said, it was a big stress release for me, going from my daytime job as a caseworker to, doing makeup and not being stressed about anything. I mean, maybe the most stress I would get working there is the fact that we were out of a product that somebody really wanted. That's about it. Foundations that I'm gonna use today is the NYX Total Control Drop Thingies, whatever, and Deep Cool and Mocha. Deep Cool, Mocha. Neither of these have like any sort of like red undertone to them that I noticed. I feel like I might have to go back and try and get another one. I'm not totally sure, but I really do like this foundation. I'm gonna actually use the brush that they recommend as well. So what I'm gonna mostly do is put Mocha like in my center part, and then Deep Cool on my outer part. But I'm gonna do one side at a time, just because this is very greasy. I think that's what I'm about to do. I'm going to set my primer because I don't know, I've gotten used to doing that because good old Auntie Jackie. Too much. So yeah, I dabbed too much, and I'm using the Kat Von D her setting powder. I usually use it with a powder puff instead of a damp beauty blender, but we'll see how this works out with the damp beauty blender. Yeah, so I did that for my Christmas break. Like I said, I really loved it. I'm gonna go back. What else has been going on? Nothing really, just working, and more working. Being a caseworker, or working for CPS can be very stressful. If you don't know, now you know. And I don't count a certain amount of drops. I just kind of drop. I know. Dab it into my skin. Oh crap, I forgot to do. I usually put like a drop or two on my neck, but it's okay. It doesn't need it. My skincare or morning time skincare routine should be up. So if you guys want to see like how I how I do my skincare routine, I will figure out how to link it to this video because I don't know how to do that. So see, I know like in person it doesn't look as yellow undertoned as it does right now that I'm looking at, but I love the finish. Haven't used this foundation in such a long time. I know, guys, I'm very inconsistent with my makeup videos. Like I said, I work a lot. Well, that, and then I hate editing. And I honestly think that's everybody who does YouTube, but most people who are like bigger, they have somebody to edit for them, which is so awesome for them, but I don't. Because usually my videos come out to be like an hour, about an hour, and I gotta dwindle it down to like 15 minutes or less. Okay, now to the brows. I don't really do much because my brows are already full. I know one day when I was working at Sephora, this one lady came up to me and she's like, you know, I'm looking for brow stuff. Like, how do I get my brows to like yours? Granted, her brows were really thin. Like, no offense to people with thin brows, but if you pluck your brows or get them waxed or what is it called? Threaded too much to where they're so thin, and you try to come like you can't just let them grow back, and they will. Like, honestly, I don't have to do anything to my brows. I just buy stuff just to do it sometimes. And I'm using the Anastasia Brow Wiz and Ebony Brow Definer. The NYX Precision Brow Pencil, which to me, it's a dupe. But when I went back to this, I was like, what? This isn't a dupe. Like, this is much more creamier and easier to, like, I don't have to put much pressure on Anastasia's products because, again, like I said, it's more creamier. And yeah, so I was like, I mean, I was trying to help her and be like, well, you can get like this, or like her powder products. Man, I swear I have like the worst trouble trying to film. Like, I literally told her, I was like, I just have thick brows. They've always been thick, and I don't get them done. I just pluck them here and there when I feel like they need to be, which is not that often. I don't. Genetics. I'm getting into bodybuilding. So right now I do have a coach. And when I say bodybuilding, the category that I want to be in is figure, which is like, there's bikini, and then there's figure, and then physique, and then bodybuilding. I'm not trying to get into like bodybuilding, like stocky. Like, ever since I was growing up, I've always had like a muscular build. My build is still muscular. It's just that I have a little more fat on me. It's the only difference. And so right now I'm in off season, so I'm trying to build muscle. This is my first time ever having other than like in college, a coach to coach me to do stuff. So like, again, right now I'm into the build muscle phase, and I have to eat a lot. Like, I'm really bad at forgetting to eat or choosing to work instead of eat, like depending on what I have to get done at work, or sleeping instead of eating. Like, that's just a habit that I've had from what I can remember since like high school. I mean, I like to eat, yeah, but whew, I gotta eat like 5-6 meals a day, and like meet my macros, which is, if y'all don't know what macros are, those are like the fats, proteins, and carbs. I have to eat a lot of protein, and I take whey, and I don't really take any supplements. I just take like fish oil and fiber. It's like a poop. Oh, and I used Radiant Creamy Concealer in a Monday per use. So I'm doing that. After I do that, I'm gonna start prepping for a show, hopefully. And there's a show in like September that I want to do, or no, October. but my coach is like, we're gonna have to really get you to start cutting soon and reverse dieting. And I'm like, okay, I've heard of reverse dieting. I know, like, it's pretty much you just lower your calorie and carb intake, which, I mean, my biggest problem is being consistent and eating. Like, I'll buy the groceries and I'll cook, but I can only be consistent for like 2 days. I'll go to the gym every day, yeah, just fine. But like eating, that's just a huge issue with me. That I feel like I've always had. Even though when I was younger, I was super chunky. Hopefully I can get cut enough and get in the shape that I need to so I can be in the show that I'm looking to or for or whatever. But we'll see. Okay, and I'm gonna use my Sasha butter kit again per use. Like, nothing has really changed in my makeup routine. Like, literally nothing. What kind of videos do I want me to start making? I know a friend of mine who is subscribed to me, she's like, I want to see more makeup looks that have color, like, from me. So I was like, bet, I got you. And I had just bought the Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette that she just came out with. So I told my friend to buy that because it is really actually good. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I don't much care for Jaclyn Hill. Her voice is annoying. I just feel like she's stupid fake. But hey, it's not my fault. I like Morphe. So I'm just kind of look at. See, I'm not gonna set my outer part just yet, and I'm gonna go in with. I'll just use the Jaclyn Hill palette. If y'all don't know what it looks like, this is what it looks like. The back has all the different color shades. I wish Morphe would do like how everybody else does and put like the names of the shades underneath or above the color. Because I'm not about to be going back and forth. Oh, it's that color. Nah, I ain't got time for that. I don't got time. Then I got time. And I'm going to use the Morphe M441 and go in with this orange shade and that shade in my crease. And as y'all can see, I set my eye with the Sasha just so it would be easier to blend. Like, I really like putting orange in my crease. I probably need to stop. I need to venture out more. Just a little bit. Just a little. But I really do like Morphe's palettes. Like, I don't know why I was taking, maybe because, again, I hate shopping online. If y'all don't know that about me, I hate it because I want my products then and there. I don't want to have to wait for shipping and handling. Going with this burgundy shade and like my outer V, and I think I'm also going with that shade. I guess I should put it right. So this burgundy and that dark burgundy, and a elf brush. Nothing too fancy. Elf is the way to go on a budget, even though I hate elf sometimes because the ferrules will fall off so easily, and I hate that. And like I said, I'm just focusing on my outer V and building it to my liking. Like, honestly, my life is boring. It's like it's boring. Like, yes, I go out, but again, because I've been trying to do this bodybuilding, I'm not supposed to be drinking. I do it here and there, but for the most part, I'm not supposed to be drinking. I think I'm gonna go in with this shade, but it's just like a darker, like, black. And I'm just going to use this Morphe E18 and dab, and just literally just focus it right here. right here. Don't move it. Just put it right there. Yeah, this is hard. Trying to talk and tell y'all about my boring life. Like I said, I mean, I have a life, but it's nothing cray-cray. It's not like how these beauty bloggers or other people lives are. Lower lash line with that same orange, like that combination that I put in my crease. Just because I find that it looks better when you have color on your lower crease line, whatever line it's called, lower lash line. Kind of just brings the look on together. And I'm just using a Sephora crease brush. It doesn't have a number on it. It came in a set. I'm not going to put gold because I always put gold on my lid. I'm going to use this like minty green, this color. It's really pretty. And I'm just using the Sephora small shadow brush. And pat. Maybe I should have put the other one on there. I'm gonna set my foundation. Well, I was. If I can find the. I'm gonna set it with the Smashbox Cream Photo Filter Creamy Powder in number 10. One of my faves. I just hate how like on camera I look really yellow. As opposed to in person, it just don't look like that. And it's probably maybe it is the lighting, I don't know. Okay, now I am going to bronze. I'm going to use my Bobbi Brown number 4 deep, and I'm gonna just use an angled brush to do that. Like, I swear it looks so much better in person than it. This camera, lighting, the camera, somebody's making it feel look different. If you hear music or whatever in the background, I'm trying to have church. I missed this morning, so I'm watching online. Elevation Church. I don't know if you guys heard of it. Stephen Burdick is the pastor. I haven't really found a church here where I live. And I don't know. If he had a church here in Midland, I would go, but he don't, so I don't like that. So I'm gonna use like a flat brush for my nose contour, and I'm just gonna use the same color, which is the CoverGirl Queen and Ebony Bronze, to contour my nose. Like I said, not much has changed. Nothing really has changed. I just add different, use different products for my looks now, or my makeup. And I'm going to use NW43 Studio Fix powder to further set and kind of brighten my under eye. And like pretty much anywhere that I concealed. And just go back over with my setting brush, or the brush that I use to set my foundation. just so everything kind of blends in. I just hate how, I swear it's the lighting. Because in person, I look bomb. I look like a baddie, bro. And now I'm going to spray my face with Fix Plus. I'm gonna like douse my face. And my dollar fan from the Dollar Tree. I want to set my face, but not too much, or like have it dry. And using MAC, my Mimi. And I know a lot of people are like, well, some people ask like, or they're always like, you're so glowy. And I want to say it's because it's the way that I do my highlighter. Like I do, like, you know, like when you turn to the sun, you can naturally see where you're supposed to be highlighted. So like where the sun naturally hits. That's all that I do. And do my brow bone. Tip of my nose and the bridge of my nose. Cupid's bow. And using Amrezy. I tried using Amrezy by herself, and I was like, I look ashy. I don't know what the deal is. But like, I've seen that she used this on girls darker than me, so maybe I just need to try it again in a different way. Use my 614s from Salon Perfect. My fave. And the House of Lashes glue. I don't know what it looks like. Okay, I got my lashes on. And I did my lower lashes. To set my brows, I'm gonna just use the Maybelline Brow Drama in deep brown.
Look at your other neighbor, the one you were secretly hoping you'd get to talk to. Tell him it can't end like this.
Can't end like this.
Open our hearts to hear it in Jesus' name.
And for blush, I'm going to use the e.l.f. blush palette in dark. And I'm going to use this color and this color, the bottom two colors. And just so y'all know, e.l.f.'s blushes are pigmented. So, you will end up looking like a clown if you don't be careful. And I just like to pat my blush in. See, I'm already looking like a clown. But it's okay. That's why you got this brush. Go over it and dab the extra off. And just because I like the glow, I'm going to add more of the Amrezy. And I kind of blend my highlight into my blush. Just because. And I'm going to set with D-Slick. And then go over top with NYX finish, matte finish. Back with the fan. Oh, and for my lashes, before I put my lashes on, I use the Better Than Sex mascara. And I'm going with, well, first wipe off that extra lip gloss that I put on earlier. But I'm going to outline my lips with MAC's Chestnut every dark skinned girl's favorite lip liner.
Before you think she's the angel, my wife, this is one time I've only
And I'm gonna go in with
it was too late by this
ColourPop's Hollywood or Boulevard, Hollywood Boulevard. It's like a brownie color.
play for Notre Dame and they start him in the last game and Rudy runs out of the tunnel. It is such a beautiful moment. And the first time we watched
And then I'm gonna go over top with that. This has like been my favorite lip combo lately. Go over top with NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in Zurich.
to find her rolling her eyes. And she said, quote, "That's the stupidest story." And she said, quote, "That's the stupidest
And then I'm gonna go over top with Maybelline's Hot Sand. It's matte, and I only put it like in my center. Like nudes are my favorite lip colors to rock. And just to be a little bit extra, if you didn't go enough, and again dab it. And don't mind my crusty lips, but this is my final Easter look glow. I hope you guys like this video. Sorry for the delay of videos me putting out. I'm gonna try. I know I say this every time, but I'm gonna continue to say it. I'm gonna try to put out more videos, more different looks, just for you guys. I mean, I got this big old ring light now because I got it for Christmas. My mom got it for me. Thanks, Mom. So I'm gonna put it to use. If you like this look, please thumbs up. Subscribe, comment any videos that you want to see from me. I won't know unless you tell me. On that note, guys, deuces.